Good afternoon. My name is Meredith. Today I'm going to be talking about banana trees. This right here behind me is an ornamental banana tree. This will not produce any fruits. As I said, it is just for looks. What I wanted to tell you a little bit about today is how to subdivide this tree. As you can see at the base here, there are some new shoots, new growth that is coming out of this tree. This one, for example, was planted, it was about as tall as this one, about 18 inches tall back in May. In that length of time, it's about 5 feet tall with good fertilization, sun, and water. If you want to continue just having the one stalk, you need to remove some of these extra shoots that are coming around. The process for that is to go down. This is a bulb in this plant. So what you need to do is remove the mulch from around it. This mulch is just around the base. These shoots are actually coming off of the bulb. So what I'm going to do with just my standard kitchen knife, a utility knife, anything such as that, is cut into the side of the stalk, as I said, which goes down into the bulb. Cut straight down to make sure that you get part of the bulb and ensure that you've got part of the root system off of the banana tree. It's okay if you get some of the smaller shoots as long as they're connected to part of the bulb. This is going down about probably 6 inches or so. You need to carefully pull away, make sure that we're still keeping part of the roots intact. As you can see, it's part of the bulb and part of the root system. Now, to transplant this, you either need to put it in a pot in the house or out in the soil. Biggest thing to take into consideration is, number one, when you put it back in the soil, that it's going up to the amount of dirt where it originally was with the original plant. Secondly, you need to make sure that it's well fertilized soil that is draining well. This plant initially, when it's about this size, is going to need about 1 to 2 inches of water a week. But in the beginning stages, when it's at this, it needs to be watered daily, like I said, in that well drained soil. The other key thing to keep in mind with these plants is to make sure that they're getting at least a minimum of 10 to 12 hours of sunlight. Not necessarily direct sunlight, but they need that much sunlight in a day's time to make sure that they grow and prosper. In the wintertime, these can either be dug up and brought into the house, or after the first frost hits them, just go ahead and cut it back to the base and then cover it with a good 2 or 3 inches of mulch. And if you want to put a plastic bed over top of that just to keep some of the warmth in it, that'll be fine. So this is an ornamental banana tree. I've shown you how to go through and subdivide it and transplant it and the maintenance and care for it throughout the winter. Thank you.